When it comes to Pennsylvania weather folklore, Punxsutawney Phil and Groundhog Day come to mind first, then perhaps the farm show folklore. But there's another less well-known weather lore associated with this coming Saturday in Waynesburg, the county seat of Greene County, where July 29th is known simply as Rain Day. Now, as legend has it, Rain Day dates back to 1876 when a farmer walked into a Waynesburg drugstore and said he was sure it would rain the next day. When the pharmacist asked how he knew, the farmer replied that it was his birthday, July 29th, and that it always rained on his birthday. The pharmacist figured that because farmers always take the weather seriously, there had to be something to the story. So he started betting salesmen who passed through town that it would rain in Waynesburg on July 29th. The bet was usually a new hat, and eventually the Rain Day hat bet went big time when celebrities such as Bing Crosby and Bob Hope lost a hat to the town. Other hat bet takers over the years include Arnold Palmer and Johnny Carson, and in recent years, Will Ferrell and former Steeler Troy Polamalu. According to the Rain Day website, it's rained in Waynesburg on July 29th in 114 of the last 143 years, or 80% of the time. Now that sounds high to me and begs an interesting question. How climatologically likely is precipitation on each day of the year? Now, as an example, here's the answer for State College, sort of representing the middle of the state. This is based on 120 years of data. January 1st is on the left and December 31st is on the right. The vertical axis is the percentage of years when at least a trace of precipitation fell on each day. Now, the first thing you notice is all the wiggles. Those would smooth out if we had enough years and probably look something like this thick black line. The days with the lowest probability are in late summer and early fall, below 50%, while the highest probabilities are in winter, December and January, around 70%, mainly because of lots of days with a trace of snow, basically a few flurries. Now here's that same graph for Waynesburg. The general shape is the same as in State College, though the probabilities are about 10% lower year-round. But check out this blip here that sticks out in the middle of summer. That's July 29th, Rain Day. The probability just above 60%. Not as high as Waynesburg claims, but certainly an outlier that would likely still smooth out if we had enough years of data. The same can be said for other blips here, such as this one, that's March 1st, and also there's one in September, that is September 9th. But the July 29th outlier is enough of a fluke that Waynesburg commemorates it heartily each year with their annual Rain Day celebration that includes a street fair, live entertainment, arts and crafts, children's games, an umbrella decorating contest, a Miss Rain Day pageant, and yes, a Penn State booth. For Rain Day this Saturday, the hat bet is with West Virginia University's head basketball coach, Bob Huggins. Coming up next, the extended forecast will shine some light on Saturday in Waynesburg.